morning
from Callao, Peru, the gateway to Lima, which is the largest and the capital city of Peru.
So excited.
Yeah, so we are getting ready to hop off and do an independent excursion with Lima Discover, where we get to explore the city, see some ruins, more like, adobe mud brick cities and things. Now, logistically, one does not simply walk into Callao.
No.
You have to shuttle over, and it's quite the ride. It looks like they're taking us over to the Miraflores neighborhood, which is about a 30 to 35 minute shuttle ride to then meet up with our tour. So.
But the shuttles are included, and we were able to book them on the app. I don't know if you need to do that. They kind of just want an idea of how many people are going. So that's cool.
We did it, and we're going, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
Boom! Breakfast. Well, the gangway is down on deck A. And now the ship is here overnight, so back on board time is tomorrow. Complimentary shuttle to Miraflores. That is us. Vroom, vroom. We have made it officially to Parque Intihuatana. Oh, cute. They have a creperia over here called Beso Frances. We're over here next to the Parque Del Amor. They've got a little audio guide if we want to learn more about this particular park, but this is the pickup spot. We are slightly early, so we'll just hang out here until it is time to go. And we saw a lot of surfers as we came over. There's a lot of them down there. We even passed Waikiki Beach on the way over here. Well, we're ready to discover Lima with Lima Discover. Well, we've stopped now in the area of St. Martin Square, heading into Gran Hotel Bolivar. Oh, wow, yeah, we're getting some peeks around a very historic hotel. That our guide said it's like it's frozen in time. So look at that. Oh, yeah.
The most produced American car.
They've also got some of the first and oldest elevators in the country over here, one of which is still working. Hey, going up.
Trujillo Salaverry Harbor is located over there. This is a very important one. Callao, in the central part of the continent. Yes.
Oh, what have we here?
One of the Kennedys.
Bobby Kennedy.
The French president, Charles de Gaulle.
There's the rates in soles, and remember it's 4 soles to the dollar, so for $100 you can get a simple room here? Dang! Well, back out into the world. Now we'll come over here to Plaza San Martin proper.
In front of you, you will see there is a lady in white, right?
Yes.
Over her head, there is an animal.
All right, we're going to come over here and try to get a different angle on this statue because this lady on the right-hand side now has an animal on her head. So let's see what kind of animal she has. Let's see. So it starts with a V. I don't know if this is an animal that we know. Guys, we're failing trivia already. Ah, it is a vicuña, also known as Peruvian cashmere, and I guess it's featured in the flag. See, we're learning. Even just driving over here, we saw a ton of architectural styles, like you've seen buildings that look like they were straight out of France, some from Scandinavia, maybe some English influences. We've got Italian influences over here. Oh, back to the ride.
Imagine that you are in the middle of a party, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but you need cash. And if you were the customer, you could use your key in order to open it.
Okay.
This one, there was a guy working there all the night and you could receive your money back.
Oh, night deposit box in case you need some Pisco Sour money in the middle of the night. Clever. All right, let the strolling continue. Well, this bank was designed by a U.S. architect. Now it's a museum. It does look like a lot of our old school banks.
And that one has a painting collection. Women could see from the balcony to the street, but nobody could see them from the street to inside of the balcony.
Ah, okay.
Nowadays, this beautiful house belongs to the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Admiring all this architecture. Oh, we're coming over here to look at some interesting door knocker features.
The second biggest city.
A combination of several mythological animals. So this is a Jesuit church.
In some cases, we cannot take pictures. This is one of the cases. No pictures, no videos.
Not inside. Got it.
So we do have a few minutes to pop into this church, but no photos, no videos. We're just going to enjoy it with our eye holes. Our guide said that was worth it, and that was worth it. You'll have to come here and see that one for yourselves, but they were having a service this Sunday morning, so we got to hear a little bit of that.
Beautiful. Their sound system is very good.
It is. He's still in there reading from the book of Isaiah right now, for what I gathered. We can hear violin tunes in the distance. I think we're heading in the direction of a museum to visit now. Not the one we just passed, but a different one. Look at all these little crooks and nannies with different things inside of them. Wow. Galleries. Oh, this looks like our zone. We got a lot of restoration work going on here. Get a little better peek at some of this architecture and colors. Oh, it's the catacombs. There's the official name of the museum we're about to go in. They're getting our tickets now, and we can pop in and look at this church while we're here as well. And of course, no photos, no videos, so we will enjoy it with our eyes. Okay, that one was worth it too. Now it's museum time. Y'all, please come here and go to that place. That was one of the most fascinating things we have done in a long time. Now, those catacombs are not for the tall people, so there was a lot of ducking and head bumping going on, but please, that was amazing. All right, let's go see some more stuff. Well, there is some excitement going on over here. And down here we can see part of the original Lima City Wall. Festival excitement going on around us. We've come over now to a spot with some different museums. This is the Museo Municipal Prehispanico. Got a coffee museum across the street. Bunch of shopping, nice pedestrian zone. We've come over here in part to learn something very important for the area, which is how to distinguish alpaca products from llama and other fibers. Oh, cuteness overload. 100% baby alpaca. Oh yeah, we learned about vicuña earlier. Oh, so that's the vicuña. Oh wow, that's so fuzzy.
That is soft.
And that's the adult one, which is not as soft as the baby one, but still good quality. Yeah? We use natural plants.
Oh, natural dyes.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, don't hand her those things. She's gonna want all of them.
They're very cute.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, the baby alpaca fur is much softer, a little coarser for the adult. All right, she's being put to the test now. We've got one alpaca garment and one synthetic garment.
Oh no.
I don't know.
This one feels softer. I would say this one is.
That was alpaca.
Yeah. Okay, good. I did good.
You passed.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got some shopping time, which is perfect because Dee was looking for alpaca stuff. So this is the baby alpaca room. We have the adult alpaca room over there. What have you found? Oh, wow.
Very colorful. It matches everything.
Success at Quiero Mi Alpaca. All Well, there is the Choco Museum. We're coming up here now to one of the main squares, Plaza Mayor. There's also a Pisco Museum up here. Oh, they're getting ready to have the changing of the guards over here. We were wondering why all the folks. So let's take a minute and take all this architecture in. Good gravy. Big fountain in the middle. Lots of vendors selling products and food and drinks and things. Yes, this building is the City Hall over here. I hear some music happening back there for the changing of the guards, even though it's not for another 15 minutes. Oh, looks like we've got to stop here at Peru Gourmet. Oh, take a peek down this menu here outside the door. Oh, they brought out one of those delicious corn snacks like we had before, giving us the English menu, but they're going to bring out some emblematic dishes for us. Well, we've started off with the traditional purple corn beverage, chicha morada. Oh, some good stuff is showing up at the table. Okay, we both decided to start with a Catedral Pisco Sour. Look at that, look at that. We've also got what's called Mis Tres Causas. Now, the causa, I'm understanding from the menu, is potato dough that's seasoned, and you've got fillings in there, or toppings. We've got the one here that has octopus, one has chicken, and one has prawns, and it's gorgeous.
This is gorgeous presentation, first of all, so let's try it. Whoa, that's very strong. It's good.
That's what they said. Eat this before the food comes, and you'll be ready for the food when it gets here.
It's like a tequila of sorts, but yeah, it's very flavorful. I like it.
Now for a main, we have decided to share the lomo saltado, which is a stir-fried beef dish, onions, chilies, tomatoes. It comes with french fries, it comes with rice. Looks delicious. So the things I have learned from lunch: Peruvian food is delicious. Pisco sours are strong.
Very strong, but so good.
And we are glad we had an amazing meal.
It was really, really good.
Yeah, so if the rest of this tour is a little bit wiggly, blame the Pisco sours. There is a statue of Pizarro. Well, from here we are going to head over to Huaca Pucllana. Look at that, the tallest bell tower in the country. That is gorgeous. The blue color apparently is original. Well, time to ride. Dee has changed into her explorer hat. Very nice. We have arrived. It's funny how close this is to the Miraflores area. We've come up here to the ticket window to procure the proper paperwork. So typically 15 soles, or approximately $4 US, typically to enter this site. 200 to 700 AD. Oh, but you do have to have a certified guide to get in here. Hey now.
We do.
We do, we do. Yeah, the contrast of being here and then looking up and seeing the city is kind of fantastic.
Every culture used to practice.
So this area, a lot of sacrifices right down here.
Everywhere. But the question is why? Unfortunately.
So all this is original. Discovered in the early 80s. They just thought it was a big sandhill. They used to do motocross and all sorts of things here until they realized, hey, we should preserve this.
The Lord of the Earthquakes, Pachacamac, told me that we need 20 virgins in order to give thanks to them, to him. And of course, we believe you, and that's why we choose the most beautiful women from the most important families.
Now we've got the views. Okay, so back in the day, of course, there were no buildings here. The shamans would come up here, they could see the oceans, they could see the mountains, and look down upon all the people. For this to be in such an original state, this is pretty remarkable. Oh gosh, yeah, popular restaurant down there.
No Ashore.
Small Holes Plaza.
When your 7 chakras and your body, they have the same position, it means that your body and your spirit, they have harmony.
I guess that was an example of a mummy. This is the banqueting plaza.
Not a proper meaning about sharks were considered gods here. That's why shark tooth were discovered here.
Well, there's a representation of some offerings down there. I think we're making our way in that direction. Yeah, an offering of frogs representing water.
About Peru.
Got corn, coca leaves and things down here.
Opposite elements that cannot stay together, but you cannot separate.
So there's the modern city, and there's the old city.
Are handmade.
Well, we've just gotten the intel that not only is this place about archaeology, and they have a fun restaurant, there are animals here as well. Oh, we are in trouble. Oh my. So like a little botanical garden. They have ducks. They have llamas.
Stealing the food. We can domesticate llamas, we can domesticate alpacas, but we cannot domesticate vicuñas.
Hey, friend.
You can carry them and you can take a picture with those babies alpacas.
Oh, in Cusco.
You just give a tip.
I think that's your drinking water, friend. Oh. You coming for a visit? No, probably just wanted to go in the shade, get a drink.
They're so cute.
Well, we're told that there are some guinea pigs over here as well. Oh, yes, there are. Oh, you're so sleepy. Yeah, so these are the mamas down here. These are the pregnant ones.
Almost after finishing.
Oh, y'all are perking up making your noises. Adios, amigos. Time to head over to the Love Park at Miraflores, which is pretty close to where we started our day. Well, we're all restroomed up and ready to ride. Well, we have made it. Let's come discover love. So there's a different location of Beso Frances than we saw this morning. Got folks paragliding, is that what you call that? Parasailing? Oh, they've got a bridge here that they put the locks on, or a fence, I guess I should say. There's a good angle on the statue itself. And they've got vendors around here selling locks if you decide you'd like to participate and hang something off the fence. Looking across here, we can see the park where we literally started today, just across the bridge there.
No.
And from here, it is a very short ride over to Iniwatana Park. Wow! Well, from one ride to another. Callao. So here is the haul from Quiero Mi Alpaca. Got the beautiful, colorful alpaca sweater, 400 soles or 100-ish US. And this little unit, very cute, 25 US, 100-ish soles. Good deal.
So outfit tonight, I wanted to be cool and a little bit casual, but still wear a dress. So this dress is from Primark, and what I like about it is it's still a little bit fun because like the, I don't know, knot here gives it a little bit of like definition for the waist. The shoes are Crocs sandals, and they are so comfortable. The necklace is on Amazon, and the earrings are also those non-tarnishing type on Amazon as well. And that's it.
Good evening, y'all. Fresh and Clean mode has come, but first of all, we gotta back it up. Tell me, what did you discover today with Lima Discover?
I discovered I had preconceived notions of what I thought Peru was, but I got to learn all about the metropolitan area of it, and the architecture and the colonial buildings, and it's like parts of Europe. It's gorgeous. The people are so friendly. We were here on a Sunday. It was nice. There was like live music and family time. The food is amazing.
Yeah.
We got to go to so many different stops. We could not film them all, but that just leaves something for you guys to see when you come visit here yourselves.
It does. Yeah, one of the most fascinating was actually the catacombs. Like I sort of alluded to in the video, the ceilings were not that tall, so there was a lot of ducking.
Like
there was a lot of that going on, but that was fascinating.
It was.
So some of the more interesting parts are the ones that we couldn't show you.
I know.
I think what ParoDeeJay hopefully did was maybe put in a few approved pictures from each of the places' websites earlier, and if you didn't see that, then he couldn't find any. So apologies for that.
Because there's one thing about us, if you're new to our channel, is if it says not to do something, we're not going to do it. We don't do it for the views. We do it because we respect the rules. So just so you're aware.
That's right. Yeah, I thought it was funny. One of the things that our guides asked us today is, what do you picture when you think of Peru? And he talked about, we kind of said some of the same things, that you just, typically your cruise ship or airplane door opens up and you're just swarmed with alpacas and llamas everywhere.
Traditional clothing and things like that. But I like to see that it was a bustling metropolitan area, and it was beautiful and well taken care of. And our guide, Marco, and our driver, Ryan, were fantastic. And I would say Marco is a bit of a historian because
for sure
he was able to take us into the site. I don't remember the name.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Huaca Pucllana.
Huaca Pucllana.
Yeah.
As our tour guide. And normally you can't do that unless you're like licensed a certain way. So that was super special. That was just the three of us on that. So really, really great day.
Overall, so fantastic. Y'all come discover Lima with Lima Discover.
Definitely do it.
But now we've got to roll into evening mode. Do you know that today is the big American football game day?
The one that happens on Sunday in February. You know what we're talking
You're
about.
not really supposed to say the trademark name or whatever it is, right? So football day.
That's it.
So we're curious to see what happens on football day.
Yeah.
We've got some cultural presentations happening later.
Very excited for that.
Evening mode. Let's do it.
Lots more to come.
All right, dinner man, let's eat. We got a table right here in the back with a view of the bustling port. Let's look at this menu. We are done with dinner. Let's go find some foosball. So one venue you can do the watching is here in the mix. I like the little mascots that they have on the piano there. I can smell the popcorn. They have gotten cakes for each team. Y'all, this is too cute. They've got some flag decorations and stuff. All right, so the other venue that things are happening is the Wyong Theater. Let's head that way. Big popcorn machine down here. Nice bar set up. Decorations. Actually, we have yet to go into this theater, so let's correct that oversight. Oh, look at all these snacks. Well, this is fun. Okay, we'll hang out in here just a little bit and watch some of this here game, you know? Now, I don't even know who we're rooting for. Okay, honestly, I do. It's the Chiefs versus the Eagles, and we've had some run-ins with very vigorous Eagles fans in the past that have just put us off the Eagles.
I was stuck on an airplane next to some very rabid fans, I guess you would say, that just cheered the entire flight, so yeah. I'm going to have to go for the Chiefs.
Chiefs it is. All right, let's do this. Now, I guess I should also point out we are not getting the fun commercials here because this is like a streaming service doing this, so we're not going to be seeing all of the funky funkies. The Eagles just ran a whole bunch of green yards and almost got the first touchdown.
But to be fair, even though they're not the ones we want to win, they're the underdogs, so that's okay.
True.
Yeah.
I know. My Browns are not in this, so I don't know who to root for, y'all.
We like underdogs in general, so that's all right.
I'm rooting for them both.
You can't do that.
Oh, they did get all those green yards. Okay. Yeah, them Eagles pretty much dominated the first half, so I think we'll hang out for the Kendrick Lamar halftime show and then scoot up front and get a little local culture in our lives. So into the world stage we go. So we are here for Peru, land of customs and traditions.
We're sort of going on a music festival this evening with dance, with song, and you're probably going to want to take some photographs at some point during this show because visually it's amazing. Alrighty, well please do then join me in welcoming onto the stage our local performers showcasing Peru, a land of customs and traditions. Enjoy.
That was so much better than football. We have come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow and, of course, chocolates. Good night, y'all. This day has come to an end. All right.
No.
So what have we... First of all, we watched the stuff where the guys ran all those green yards. Remember those green yards?
There's
That's an
two
old
teams.
joke.
One is a bird. No, so the Eagles and the Chiefs. And we don't know who won because we have
I don't
to do
know if
other
it's over.
things.
It might still be going on.
I'm guessing the Eagles probably won.
Probably.
They were way ahead.
Yeah. Y'all tell us in the comments who won.
Yeah.
And did you like it or
We'll
not?
know at some point.
It's true. But it was good to see, like, the snacks and the couple of theater setups. Now, there's not, like, a big movie screen on the pool deck on this ship, so you can't really go up and watch it on, like, you know, the open decks. But the big theater is nice, and everybody was jamming in that mix bar.
Yeah, no, they did a great job with, like, the space that they had, utilizing it, and having all the extras. It was really nice to see.
Yeah, and then the cultural presentation. Man, when that curtain opened and those colors just bursted it across that stage.
It was beautiful, and I liked the traditional music and the flute that he was playing. It looked like a recorder that I played in, like, you know, elementary school, but he could do some major things with that.
He went to at least junior high with that flute, okay? So
I don't know if it was a recorder.
that was nice.
But the costumes were beautiful. traditional, I'm sure, and just their smiles on their face, and you could tell they love what they're doing, and it was so cool to see. It put a big bow on the wonderful day we had in Peru today, so that was amazing.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of that yet to come, so that's one thing I enjoy is these cultural type tie-ins that Holland is good at.
Holland's amazing at it, yes.
Yeah, all right, y'all, dinner time. So you started with chicken tenders, which is kind of a foosball game.
Yeah, I was trying to get like a foosball
There you go.
football snack. So chicken tenders with honey mustard dip. What can I say? They were delicious, hot and crispy, and tasty.
Nice. I had some peaches and some prosciutto, and on top of that was some honey. So you had that sweet salty going on. It's a delicious combination. I never thought to put ham on some peaches, but who knew? I know it's more than just ham, but it's good. You should get it if you like the sweet salty. Entree, you got a gigantic chicken marsala.
Yeah, one thing with Holland, I never know what the portions are going to be, like really tiny or very large. This was huge. It was 2 pieces of chicken and like pasta with mushroom sauce and dried cherries and some veggies. Could not eat most of it, but it was really tasty for what I did finish. Yeah.
For the record, masala and marsala are vastly different things. I got a little teeny tiny bowl of meatballs. No, there were 3 meatballs, very good actually, all meat, no filler, very tasty. I think it was polenta underneath, was very buttery, so everything came together very well. The little green vegetables on it were al dente, I'll call them. Not sure what they were, but I would get it again. I love ball-shaped food. You got a sundae for dessert.
I did, but I doctored up my way. Well, actually, I changed it. It was supposed to also have caramel sauce and sprinkles, but I was like, yeah, I don't want those things. So it's vanilla ice cream with peanuts and brownie chunks. And it was like salted peanuts, and it was so tasty, and just the right portion. It was really good.
I got the no sugar added dessert, which was a strawberry chocolate tart. There was a teeny little layer of chocolate down underneath on that sort of chocolate crust. Mostly it was a no sugar added strawberry mousse with berries on top. Quite delightful. The texture was good. Sweetness level was nice. Yo, I'm a no sugar boy.
Oh, good job.
No sugar
You're
added.
pretty sweet, actually.
I'm sweet enough on my own as it is, so. Yeah, it's bedtime.
Yeah. Amazing day, though.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next episode.
Good night.